Okay everyone, welcome back. We have successfully retrieved all of the gear that we had thought we lost in the nether. And then we got 2 blaze rods to boot. So, I think that this episode is going to be dedicated to sorting out what we do and don't need. There we go, this is a definite do. And then we will have a little pit for infinite refills. And then we'll also need glass. Do we have a lot of sand? I don't believe so. No, we have no sand at all. That's a good point. Where's the closest lot of sand? Huh. I never really thought about that. Probably this way. Alright. So, we're going on an adventure for sand. And we do not have a water bucket to save us from big drops. So, we're going to have to be slightly careful not to shatter our ankles too hard. Psych. No need to be careful now. Alright, we need sand. Do I have a shovel? Of course I don't. Why would I have a shovel? Well, at least I can make one. Throw that there. Put you there. Speedrun time. There's a shovel. Time. I think I beat it. Alright. You know what? We'll just leave it there. Inventory's pretty crazy. Wait, did I not pick up water? Apparently not. Okay. Alright, so yes, we're going to look for sand, to make some glass bottles, so that we can start making potions. And then, of course, once we get all of the goods, we will need a sugarcane farm. Why did I do that? I know my inventory's full. But yeah, once we start making some potions, we are going to need to return to the nether to get magma cream for the fire resist potion. It was the one thing I didn't get on my last trip. I didn't kill a magma cube, although I did hear a couple. So I know there's some, at least around the fortress. I don't know about any earlier. I didn't see any. Like, before the fortress, I mean, because the fortress is deadly has. I don't know if we'll actually do very well. Now, to be honest, I don't need this much sand. But, who knows? Maybe it could come in handy for something else. You know what, that's enough. We will throw you out, put you there, and see how much this is. Okay, at least a stack. Throw you out too. Come on, there we go. Okay, so yeah, that's generally the plan. See how far we can get with brewing potions this episode, and maybe even take a return trip to the nether to see if we can get ourselves some magma cream. But I'm not guaranteeing that is what we'll do this episode. That might just be a little add-on for the next one. Because goddamn potion making is quite OP in this game. Whether it's strength 2 or fire resistance or slow falling for if you're in the end, potions are just dope. Because I haven't really talked about the server that I play on, but it's just a small server with a group of friends. And pretty much everyone that went into the end, except for me, died by falling into the void. And so I've started making slow falling potions just because their reflexes are pretty quick. And if they were falling a little bit slower, they might actually be able to save themselves, but literally everyone that's gone in there besides me has not come out successfully. And by successful aim, I mean like trying to go to the end cities. Because that's what they're all there for. Greedy end city grinding. Me though, oh, that could be an issue. Well, not really. But yeah, I playing on that server was the first time I ever actually went to the end cities. And so, it was a brand new experience for me. But I nailed it, not gonna lie. Absolutely nailed it. Okay, we'll take out half of that, because maybe we actually want sand for something. Let's dump off all of this crap. Why do we have like... Oh, right, that was the pathetic armor that we took off. This was the new armor that we put on for the nether, and also lost in the nether. No. This is the backup lot of armor that we retrieved our diamond armor with. That's it. I was gonna say. Okay. There, put that there. This inventory's looking a lot neater. Keep the planks on me. Right. We are doing quite well. We'll make a bunch, just because we can. Okie dokie, and then blaze powder. And then nether wart, I believe, is next. I believe it's always next. Like so. And then we need the magma cream. And then redstone. So... I definitely didn't pick up any magma cream in the nether. That's a shame. Maybe we should work on enchanting next. Oh, but I kind of lost all my levels, which sucks. And don't exactly have an XP farm. Maybe I'll just breed the cowies so I can at least get level 30 enchants if I'm able to at any point in time. I think that would be best. There we go. But yeah, I'm not that great at combat in the nether, hence why we're making a brewing stand first rather than just going straight out for Eyes of Ender. It would be cool if you could, like, I don't know, silk touch a sword, and then, like, taking out an Enderman would just give you the Eye of Ender directly. As if it was, like, as if an Ender Pearl was, like, the weakened form. I think that'd be pretty cool. Okay. Let's also check up on our farms. Ooh, almost. But yes, we've abandoned them for quite some time now, and I want to see how they're doing. Not bad, not bad at all. It's difficult to tell with potato farms when they aren't like all fully grown. But wheat farms, much easier to recognize. Eerie noises. Yeah, not a lot of them are fully grown, but there are a good chunk, like those two. You, and you, and you, and you. Okay, yeah. I think that's all of them. Alright, half a stack of baked potatoes coming right up. Overall, not a bad episode. Definitely beats the one where I died. Well, you know, by quite a bit too. So maybe we try and get some XP. Because, I mean, there's a pillager post right here. We may as well make good use of it, right? I mean, what else is it for? Also, really? No leather? So stingy. With your deaths and all that. Bring it, losers. Wait, did you just take away all the shame of me getting that bad omen? Thanks. He just killed the captain for me. So I don't even get the bad omen, but I get the banner. Dope. Okay, who's next? Ooh, gimme, gimme. What enchantment? What enchant? Ah. Shoot your friend. Come on. Fine. What? You're not part of the deal. Retreat! They have interspecies backups. That's not fair. Creeper, you can be my backup. Go. Clearly didn't listen to the game plan. Okay. Not bad experience, but not great. Should have reloaded before you showed up, bud. You too. I swear, if you break any of my crops, I'm gonna be pissed. I was thinking you could help me murder the zombie, but... You absolute dick. I worked hard planting that. I really didn't. Ah! Whatever. Whatever. As if I care. I don't care. Man, it's so... I feel like I say this every episode, but it's just so nice not playing on a server. Like, holy crap. Like, although OBS is open, and this is still a little bit laggy for me, like, the combat is perfect. On every single server I play on, if I'm trying to fight a zombie, it will hit me if I'm using melee weapon. If I'm using long range, maybe not. I still have to do, like, battlefield predictive aiming shots, but it's not terrible. But yeah, it's just so nice to smoothly be able to take out a zombie in 2 jump shots. Ooh. Or like be able to run away from creepers on time. Because the amount of times in the server where you just run away from a creeper and then it blows up anyway, almost like it didn't care and it just wanted to die, which is quite sad. But what was that? The jukes. Ooh, close one. Alright, we're getting some levels here, but obviously not a lot. Maybe we can get some more enchantments from the village, maybe. Oh wait, what am I on about? We have a zombie spawner. We do have a potential XP farm. I saw that. Yep. Sneaky beaky. Don't know why I thought that would pause the game. Are any of them loaded? Ooh, both of them are. Very lovely. Creeper not following? Good. Damn. Very lucky. I don't know how to shoot crossbows in this. I'm just used to the regular bows and where to aim pretty much exactly, and since the crossbows are ever so slightly different, I'm just terrible. Ooh, I completely forgot you could just rapid fire these things. If you just have two of them. Just like... pow pow. Ka-chow. Interesting. I would prefer to have one with a lot more durability on its own, but nevertheless, having a effectively a 9-slot machine gun would be quite dope. You know, just have a crossbow in every single hotkey. Oof. And a bow. Very nice. Wait a minute, where's the second banner? I have been robbed. I picked up the first banner and didn't get the bad omen. But then I definitely got the bad omen. So, oh, don't tell me it just despawned. You guys suck. I was gonna say, did you just double shot me? Did you just hotbar switch on me? Okay, well, pretty effective method of getting XP. Kinda. Not the greatest, not gonna lie. Definitely not the greatest, but... Wait, what? Was that a wolf? Oh no. Hey! You think you're cool just because you're on some stairs? This sword is doing wonders. Oh, and another crossbow. Beautiful. Ooh, Andy, come here. Oh, it feels so good to fight Enderman without worrying for my life. Oh. Does anyone know if you like... Because that zombie villager had a farmer's hat on. Does anyone know if, like, you cure them, do they keep their farmer's hat, or do they lose it and become, like, freelancers? You know? You're making me ruin my own crops. That's so rude. Okay. Can you tell we were, in a pillager outpost? Hold on. We may not have used our shield very much, to say the least. I'm too busy for shields. Yeah, I used it. Look at that, I'm still... No, let me finish you. Thank you. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. Considering we started at level 10 this episode, I think. Either that or 12. And ended up on 20. Not too shabby at all. Not the greatest XP farm in the world, and I certainly will work on that zombie spawner that we found. Because damn, that's like I mean, if I was on a skyblock, which, I mean, I was, zombies by far offer a very wide variety of drops. Iron ingots and potatoes and carrots and whatnot. But I did also find out recently that if you just drowned all of the zombies to turn them into, well, drowns, they have a chance to drop gold ingots as well. That's dope. I feel like ender pearls should be a sort of ingredient to use in crafting. They seem so perfect for it, you know? Just like a random, well, not random, but a mob drop, essentially, that seems like it's built for another purpose, and obviously that's because it is, but I don't know, I just feel like it deserves a bit more. We need to play these music discs. Oh, I completely forgot about that. And maybe I'll fix up one of these crossbows a bit permanently. I think we can make an entirely new crossbow without using the big one. Maybe not that one. Oh, yeah, never mind. We can make 2 fairly good crossbows. Well, now we have 2 fairly good crossbows. The bows, on the other hand, can get stuffed. We do not care about bows. Bows are from the past. We're in the future. Yeah. Okay. I think we'll have a look at the zombie spawner, and then after that we will be signing off. So we're doing some work with potions, some work with enchanting by getting those XP levels. We're getting some more defense going with these 2 crossbows. We will need to get mending books, because this will not do. And considering we're right on top of a zombie spawner, I'd say getting mending isn't the worst thing in the world anymore. Like, getting mending really early on can be absolutely the worst thing ever. And if you're wondering why that is, it's because if you're getting mending and you still want to do enchanting, you're going to have a bad time, because all of your XP you gain will be going to your gear, especially if you put it on your armor first. So you kind of need to watch out for that. But if you have an XP farm, or a zombie spawner, or any other type of spawner really, you really don't have to care. Because you know for a fact there are going to be more mobs, either on 1 hit or close to 1 hit. And yeah, you can pretty much just slaughter many different mobs and it'll be fine. Does that mean I could use a villager as bait for these zombies to come and try and kill? I suppose I could. Just make a death pit, but that's not the usual route that I take. I suppose I have some soul sand. I could raise them up and drop them down. At least until they're 1 hit. How many blocks do they need to fall? I guess these are things to look up. But if we mine out all this mossy cobble, at the very least, we will have started it, and thus are more likely to complete it rather than starting something new. Because everybody knows the hardest part about an assignment or a job or anything of the sort is the starting. Getting things moving and putting the wheels into motion, so to speak. It's always the most difficult part, to put pen to paper. And that's even proven with like Skyrim and video games. You know? What's the hardest part? The name. And that's like the very first thing that you do. Once you come up with the name, the game's easy. you ignore the main story and do literally every other quest line. It doesn't really matter what order, you know? But the name itself, actually getting started on the task at hand, is quite the pain. I suppose I could really just leave it like this. Have them in a pit where they can't jump out, but I can swipe at them. But that's a bit boring, isn't it? I suppose like, one of the ways I could do is have water all along here, flowing down here, and then just me being able to swipe at their feet from, like, this one block gap. But the only problem with... Oh, I suppose I'll have to put up slabs if it spawns baby zombies, but... Yeah, I mean, that sounds like a semi-decent idea to me. Maybe I could make them all converge into one spot, but... Yeah. The only problem with that is... it will take quite a few swings of the diamond sword, so I might have to get a sword with sharpness and smite and sweeping edge and mending. That's a tall order. Alright. But I think we've perfectly outlined what we're going to do in the next episode. And if you didn't catch what we were going to do in the next episode, you clearly weren't paying too much of attention, were you? It's perfectly simple, really. Next episode we are going to the Nether to get a magma cream from a magma cube, hopefully, to get fire resistance. And then we're also going to breed our cows some more so that we can murder them for their own leather to enhance our crafting table, enchantment table. Then we're also going to trade with a bunch of villagers. After we drink milk from a cow, I'm going to do that now so I don't forget, to get rid of our bad omen. And once we get the enchantment books that we want from our villager friends, aka mending, because everything else can be gotten on this, zombie spawner. Yeah. Zombie spawner for XP. Alright. It's perfectly simple, perfectly laid out. And that is the end of this episode. Hey, we magically healed all of our arrow wounds. Anyway, so thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.